students, in this session I am going to explain about light waves. Under this topic I am going to explain few properties of light. Reflection of light, refraction of light, Snell's law, diffraction and polarization of light waves. First question arises in your mind that what is a reflection of light? For reflection of light, when a ray of light approaches a smooth polished surface and the light ray bounces back, it is called the reflection of light. Look here in this figure, this blue color is mirror, light incident on the surface of a mirror. On the point P, light ray is going to incident. This dotted line, it is the perpendicular line on the surface of a mirror. It is known as a normal to the surface. Now according to the phenomena of reflection of light, when light incident on the reflecting surface, it will bounce back. This phenomenon is known as a reflection of light. Or we can say that when light ray incident on the mirror, it will reflected back in the same media. Such phenomenon is known as reflection of light. Now, do you know what is the laws of reflection? From this figure, you can say that incident ray, reflected ray and normal to the surface lie in the same plane. That is the first law of reflection. Second one, look in this figure, angle between incident ray and normal, it is the angle of incidence, and angle between normal and reflected ray, it is the angle of reflection. So according to the laws of reflection, angle of incident, that is I, is equal to the angle of reflection, that is small r. So this is about the reflection. Next, what is refraction? Refraction of light is the phenomenon of change in the path of light in going from one medium to another. Look at this figure. This rectangular glass slab, incident ray incident on the point where two medium going to be changed. Glass slab, it is the denser media. Here it is the air, that is the rarer media. So this is the example of a light waves traveling from rarer to denser media, or we can say it is from glass to air. When it incident on the surface, it will refracted. This phenomena is known as refraction of light. Now question is that what is the laws of refraction? The main important laws of reflection is that here incident ray, normal to the plane or surface, and refracted ray lies in the same plane. Second law, when light rays traveling from glass to air, that means denser to rarer medium, the light rays going away from the normal. Look in this figure, here this refracted ray going away from this normal, while the light rays going from rarer to denser, it will bend towards the normal. That is the two basic laws of refraction. What is Snell's law? Snell's law is defined as the ratio of the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction. It is given by the formula sin I upon sin r equal to constant, which is denoted by a symbol mu. Look at this figure. If the light ray incident on the surface, after that it will refract. Let theta 1 be the angle between incident light and normal, and theta 2 is the angle between reflected light and normal. refractive index of medium 1, it suppose n1, and refractive index of medium 2 is n2. So if we substitute this value in this formula of Snell's law, we get this relation, that is n1 sin theta 1 equal to n2 sin theta 2. This is explained by scientist Snell. Honor to that scientist. This law is known as Snell's law. Now, what is diffraction? Diffraction is the light bending of light as it passes around the edge of an object. The amount of bending depends upon the relative size of the wavelength of light to the size of the opening. There are various examples of the diffraction. First example, sun rays coming from the clouds. That is the example of diffraction. You are familiar with the rainbow. Second example, bending of light around the corners of door and windows. This is also the example of diffraction. Look here in this figure. When white light incident on the prism, due to the phenomenon of diffraction, it is divided in 7 different colors. In short, we can say that it's a Vibgyor, from red to violet color. There are certain relation between frequency as well as wavelength. It is given by C equal to F lambda. That means frequency and wavelength both are inversely proportional. Look in this figure here, red color get the least diffraction while the violet is maximum diffracted. So but obvious, you look these numerical values, the wavelength of red color is maximum while the wavelength of a violet color is minimum. Here the frequency of red color is minimum, 4 point something, while the frequency of the violet color is maximum, 7.3. So this is about diffraction of light. It's very easy to understand from this figure as well as from the numerical values. Next, what is polarization of light? When light is allowed to pass through the terminal plate, or we can say it's a quartz plate, polarization will take place. So what is the actual meaning of polarization? Normal light vibrates equally in all the direction, like sunlight, which is perpendicular to the path of the propagation. If the light is constrained to vibrate in only in one plane, however we can say that its plane is polarized light, and the direction that of the light vibrate is called the vibration direction. Look this figure, light coming from the sun. This is unpolarized light. It travels in all direction. When it allowed to pass through this terminal plate or quartz, polarization phenomena will take place. When the light rays allowed to pass through the terminal plate, only those rays are succeed to cross or to pass this terminal plate which are parallel to its optic axis. So these rays are polarized. This is the polarization of light, while this is the unpolarized light. So this is about the polarization.